Let's hope it's recording. Hi everyone, my name is April and welcome to my channel. Around half a year ago, I released my first music album, which is called The Show of My Life. Is it how it's called? I did it without any producers, any labels, like an independent artist. And what is interesting, and something that I want you to note, because I know that some teenagers are talented, they're cool, they're amazing, adorable, gorgeous, and they feel like they need somebody, and they also feel like they're too small to do something, they're too young. Guys, I didn't have any labels, any producers, and it was 16 when I made my album. 16. And I know people who were 14 or 13, 12, 11, 10. Actually, my main message on this channel is that you can do anything and you can do this all by yourself. So the first thing that I want you to know is that I cannot play any instruments perfectly. I can play guitar a little bit, I can play drums better, but still I'm not a professional. I can sing, but still I'm not a professional singer. I'm not super cool. I'm just an ordinary person. So the first step for me was to write lyrics. I felt much more comfortable writing poems than writing music. I think I was 7 when I wrote my first poem, and then I started writing poems and I have many poems written. So yeah, and you can think like, oh yeah, you're not so ordinary, you didn't have any problems with the lyrics then, at least. No, I did, because all of my poems were written in Russian, but I wanted my songs to be in English. And writing in your native language and then writing in English, two different things. So I kinda had to learn how to write poems and lyrics just from the beginning. I had to learn from the beginning. I know many people who start writing their songs with writing music first. But yeah, I think everyone is different, everyone's approach is different, we're all different, that's fine. My approach is doing whatever you can and whatever you want. I almost decided to shoot a music video first and then record an album. So yeah, and I remember I was sitting on my bed with one hand holding a phone with Google Translator or whatever it's called, and the other hand holding a pen and writing lyrics in my notebook. I wouldn't say I absolutely love my lyrics now, but I guess it's fine. Let's hope I didn't have any mistakes there. I guess it took 1 month to write lyrics for 12 songs. Yeah, I thought my album is gonna have 12 songs in it. It actually has 7 now because I chose the best ones. And I'm not saying that I was writing lyrics every single day. I'm the person who waits for inspiration. So yeah, I was inspired and I wrote 12 songs in a month. I was like, oh, nice, my album is almost ready. No, it was just the first step. So the second step is to write music for your lyrics. So the interesting thing about my approach to all of that, if I write a poem, the words come to my head just like a poem. Yeah, just with the rhythm, this is usual for poems. When I write songs, it comes with music. I literally hear music in my head and I can hear how the song is gonna be sang. I have no idea if this works for everyone, but this is how my songs are written. Just yeah, I just hear all the rhythm, I hear how it flows, I hear everything in my head and nowhere else. Is it fine for humans? So I kind of knew the melody that I have to have for my songs and I could sing it with the arrangement in my head. So my second step was to take this arrangement from my head, to use the instruments to make it real so others can hear it, obviously. As I said, I didn't know how to play instruments, not a professional at all. I knew how to play drums, kinda, but I didn't have any instruments at all. I gave my one and only guitar to my ex-boyfriend. Give your heart to them, your love, your, I don't know, anything, but please don't give them your guitars, never. I didn't have any instruments, and I was like, oh, but I have my phone and I have GarageBand on it. Yes! I also had my computer. I did, but I was too lazy to understand how GarageBand works on the computer. It works the same way, but I was too lazy to even try to open it. I'm so lazy, guys. I'm so lazy. And I spent the next month on my phone trying to write some arrangements, and sometimes I was like, yeah, that's how it sounds in my head, and I was saving it, and I guess by the end of the next month I had 12 demo recordings or whatever. I listened to them, I was like, yeah, alright, it sounds like a song, but I cannot release it. It still doesn't sound professional. So the next step for me was to find somebody who can improve my arrangements. If there were no guitars in my song, I would probably just release it like that. I would just record my vocals in the studio using the same arrangement, then pay somebody to do all the mixing and mastering, and then I would just release it. But I needed to improve my arrangements because I wanted to have live guitars, like real guitars, not digital ones. And I was like, alright, who can help me? This was the time all this pandemic situation happened, and I had to come back to Russia. And here in Russia, I found a recording studio just in advance, and on their website or just on their page, I saw that they also make arrangements for songs. You can just order an arrangement and they will just send it to you. And that's what I did. I was like, okay, I'll send you some demo recordings and you'll send me the cool, nice, amazing arrangements. And that's literally what happened. I actually paid around dollars. I just don't remember, for each song. I saved money for that. I didn't ask my parents to pay for anything. I was just putting all the money that I was getting on my birthdays and for the new year. I was just putting them all in the box, which had a label on it saying the album. And also I had to work as a freelancer for some time to save some money for my album as well. I wasn't just asking my parents like, oh, pay for my songs, please. So I got the arrangements, and the only thing that was left was to go to the studio and record my vocals. And I went to the studio. I went there 3 times, I guess. First time I recorded 1 song. Second time I recorded 4 songs. And I spent around 10 hours in the studio. Oh my god, I got so tired, but I was so happy. And I don't really remember the 3rd time, but I guess it also was fine. So yeah, I guess this is the first part of the video. Please like this video if you liked it. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I will try to answer all the questions. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and if you want to listen to my album and watch the music video, you will also find the link below. And if you don't want to miss any new videos, you can subscribe to my channel. I will be so happy. Thank you so much if you did. And I actually hope that now you know that you can do whatever you want by yourself. I think that now you believe in yourself a little bit more, because my main goal is to inspire and motivate people to do cool things. You can do everything. Just believe in yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Thank you. Bye.